GT sports car in VR. Hello everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we are driving a 2006 Ford GT in its ever popular colors of white with a blue stripe. Cool looking car. We're driving it in a American Sunday Cup 600. We're driving at the Blue Moon Bay Speedway on the infield A track. We're doing 3 laps and we start at 10th of 10 with a rolling start. Now these laps are pretty short. All these Sunday races usually are, and they're kind of cool. They go by real quick, but they're awesome. Not much of a strategy. You've only got 9 cars to pass. Try and scream up behind the car in front of you and pass them when there's an opportunity. Now with 3 laps and only 9 cars that I gotta pass, if you're passing three cars per lap, reasonably speaking, you should come out ahead at the end. So there is no real point in trying to drive too chaotic or crazy. I'm gonna follow this Mustang until we get out to the ring here. And then when we get out to the ring, we're gonna see where the room is, whether there's room on the inside or the outside, and then we'll see if we can pass 1 or 2 of them. Like we're doing right here. I think we're gonna get them on the inside of the track, and then we get another one as our first lap is coming to an end. But that's okay, because we are now gonna pass this guy too, and we're gonna have 2 more guys behind us, which is great as we start our second lap. Now, this guy in the orange Charger, however, didn't like it that the OpenFed passed him, but that's okay. He doesn't have much choice, because here we go again. We're gonna pass him again. We're gonna keep doing it until we come out ahead at the end of the race. Now past this yellow Camaro, and I do believe that these 2 blue cars in front of us are the lead cars. Looks like a newer Camaro in position number 2 and a 68-69 Camaro in number 1, with opposite colors of what I'm driving. He's got a blue car with white stripes and I'm a white car with blue stripes. Both cool looking cars and awesome cars to drive. As we're coming around the corner here, we're not going to get too wild. We're going to keep our eyes open. Like I said before, there's no point in trying to squeeze through or trying to race like here. There's no point in trying to race by him, because at the end you got to take a sharp turn to the left. So we might as well wait until we take the turn and then pass him on the ring where the track is a little bit wider. We got more room and we got more area to punch it, put the pedal to the metal and get going, because that Charger, he's not going to catch us anymore. I saw him, you can see him in the rearview mirror. He's behind us, and now that Camaro is too. We're starting our last lap and we're catching up to that older Camaro. Now there again, once you catch him, we got him in those turns and curves and corners and all that stuff, so there's really no point in trying to, I could do it, but there's no point in trying to race by him. Not to mention the fact that it's kind of nice to have a pace car in front of you that you can stay with and keep you going at the proper speed, because when you pass him, how hard do you really push the race if you're not sure where the other car is behind you? Anyhow, as we're coming up over here around the corner, we've got a couple more places that we can pass this guy, and then the race will be over as it's quickly drawn to an end. So we're going to try and sneak up behind him, get a little bit closer so we got more room, and we're going to pass him here on the inside. That gives us this little straight stretch to the corner of the ring, and then just the ring to go, and we got OpenFed's going to get that checkered flag one way or another. Really enjoyed this race. It's a nice quick Sunday morning race, very enjoyable, and I hope you liked it too. You have a great rest of your day. You've been racing with the OpenFed.